Guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm giving you a tour of all my bunnies, and I have 15. So yeah. First, I'm going to show you Hershey. That's hard to grab when I'm filming. You in here? There she is. We got her when she was a baby. Well, we didn't get her. We had her mom, and her mom had her. We didn't adopt her or anything. Oh, come on, don't run. Hershey is a girl. If the bunnies we have a fun story, I'll tell you. In here is Licorice. He's not playing out here, I guess. I think he's in there. There you are. We adopted him. Well, not adopted him. We're technically still fostering him, but we're keeping him. Come on, shut. And we got him when there was a whole litter of bunnies. That's a group of bunnies that were born. And there was a group of baby bunnies, and they were all abandoned. Then we got him. There's Fudge. She's my mom's favorite. We got her
favorite too.
Oh, sure. We got her when there was two bunnies not being taken care of, her and her sister Carmel. I'll show you Carmel soon. And we got them and they weren't being taken care of. And so her and Carmel both had babies, but she abandoned her babies and didn't take care of them. Carmel did. In here is Pickles. Fudge usually is in there. She doesn't like new people, so if you're actually at my house, I would tell you to watch out. She bites if you're a new person, but to me, she's sweet. Pickles is a girl. Oh, Licorice over there, I showed you him. He's a boy. Fudge is a girl. Obviously, because she had babies. Sorry, that was just shutting. Smalls! And here's Smalls. Smalls is a girl. I think she's downstairs. Smalley! I'm not scaring her. She's okay. I actually might be, but I think I said I had 15 bunnies, right? Smalls we got when we gave away 2 of my bunnies, and then to my cousins, and then they had babies, but they didn't like all the babies. They thought it was too much work to take care of them. So we got Smalls and some of her siblings. Then we gave her siblings away, but we're keeping Smalls. In here is a very special bunny, that black one. Her name's Midnight. She's the very first bunny I ever got. Here's Dill. She's her daughter. She's special too. And no, we don't raise our bunnies for meat if you think we do. That is evil. Sorry if you do. You are evil then. They're both girls. Sorry, I'm moving slow. In here is Tornado. He's one of Carmel's kids. He is very happy. And yeah, he's there. Here's Leaf. He has the same exact story as Licorice, who's over there. What is wrong with your ears? They're supposed to go up. Okay, that little gray one in there, that's Strawberry. She's a kid. And there's Carmel. I told you about her. So she had a bunch of bunnies, a bunch of babies, but all of them died except for one. He's somewhere else, but I'll show you him. His name's Cookies. There would be 2 alive, but one got killed by some hunting dogs that I hate, and they're more evil than, actually they might not be. Never mind, they're evil, and they killed 2 of my bunnies, including one of her babies that would have been alive now. One of them escaped, and now she's probably dead, eaten by coyotes, and yeah. And then, her kid that's alive, Cookies, his real name's Cookies and Cream, but we just call him Cookies. He had babies with her, and then she had Strawberry and Tornado and Hershey over there. And a bunny Reese's, but we give her away. And we have some more bunnies too. It did not take that short of a walk for me to walk there. It's just up there. I just stopped filming. Here is S'mores. He's a bunny. So we got him because, of course he's a bunny. He's a boy. And Carmel and Strawberry up there were girls. Leaf was a boy, by the way. Here is Cookies and Cream / Cookies. He is the one I told you about. And I'll tell you why we got s'mores though. We got s'mores. So we gave him to my cousins because they wanted another bunny, but he hurt their bunny Clover. We gave Clover to them, by the way. Don't worry. I mean, he's not mean. It's just boys sometimes hurt each other, like Cookies did to him. I'm not mad, but it actually was. And they didn't really care about him anymore, so they gave him to us. So Cookies is there, and he's there. He usually has an ear that goes up and one that goes down, but something is going on with my bunnies that have ears that go up. Yes, something's going on. He's right here. He is the softest thing you could ever feel. In here is Snickerdoodle. He's super special. Not as special as Midnight. I will tell you why Midnight's super special. Look it. See, one of his ears is smaller than the other, and that is the reason we got him, I think. So someone found him abandoned by a dumpster. We think it was by a breeder. That's a person who breeds bunnies just to sell them. And the breeder thought that no one would want to buy Snickerdoodle because his ear size is different. So they dumped him by a dumpster. This is what we're guessing. I have no idea if it's really true. And someone found him and we rescued him. We have one last bunny. Sorry, I'm shutting it. And then I'll tell you the story of how we got all the bunnies. Be patient. This is Carrot / Pom Pom. His name is not Pom Pom. I just call him Pom Pom because he looks like a pom pom. Probably the cutest one you ever see. Well, Pickles also looks like a pom pom. This door won't shut. Sorry if this is annoying you. You probably already left. Carrot, the walking pom pom. Oh, come on. He's going to escape if I don't shut this door. Carrot. Come here, my little buddy. So yeah, I guess he's not going to cooperate. So now I'll tell you why we got Midnight from a farm. I really like bunnies. Sorry, I had to cough. I went to a farm. They had a lot of animals. Ow! And gave me vegetables. Well, us vegetables, I didn't really like them. And they also had a bunch of bunnies. Well, a whole bunch of animals. I really like the bunnies. Some nice lady there told me that if I learned about bunnies for the rest of the summer and learned how to take care of them, then I could get one. So I got Midnight. We were told that, oh, by the way, s'mores, Snickerdoodle, Cookies, and Carrot are all boys. Because I didn't tell you. So they told us that Midnight was a boy, but she was really a girl. And then my mom wanted a bunny too, so she got one. And his name was Acorn, but he really was a boy. And if you put a boy and girl bunny together, Midnight really was a girl though. Then they have babies. Then they had babies. We separated them through a fence so they wouldn't have more babies. And then they had more babies through the fence. So then we just decided to keep this whole bunny farm thing, and now we're a bunny rescue. We're gonna start it. We're gonna name it Backyard Bunnies Bunny Rescue. We didn't officially start it yet. My mom has to do some paperwork and boring stuff like that. But you can like adopt some of the bunnies, which is really just donate money for them so we can get better cages. You remember Tornado? Well, we want to get him neutered so he can't have babies, so he can live with Hershey, because they used to live with each other, and we thought Hershey was a boy, but she really was a girl. So they were about to have babies before we separated them, probably, but they didn't. So we separated them in different houses, but we want to get him neutered so he can live with Hershey, so you can donate money once your rescue starts. I think it'll be like a little before Easter. You're probably watching this after Easter, by the way. I mean, probably, because I have like no viewers, which I hate. And we also need money for Tornado's cage. He was in a cage, so I showed you the cage that Tornado was in, but he actually lives in like, it's basically a box. Not a box, but it's pretty small, and he needs a new cage too. So, and we need you to donate money for him. We need you to, because he really needs help. well, not really help, but he needs a new cage and stuff. Or you could, no, we just need money for him. And my mom says for some reason if we neuter Cookies, or Snickerdoodle, or both, then they won't fight, because once Snickerdoodle escaped from his cage, which is inside of Cookies and Cream's cage, well, Cookies' cage, and Cookies bit his ear, his small ear. I thought he was dead. I couldn't see him anywhere. Then my mom found him inside of a tire crying. Well, not crying, but it sounds more good if I say he's crying. He probably was in bunny language, in bunny-ness. And, oh yeah, you see those machines back there? My dad collects them. I hate it. They are so annoying. We have more than that. And I'm not doing a video about that, Dad, if you're watching this, about all your stupid snow blowers and lawnmowers and stuff. I am not. Well, if you give me like money, I will, but no one is gonna watch it. You should probably just start your own YouTube channel. Anyways, we have a bunch of bunnies and we want you to donate money to help this bunny rescue. I mean, we do have enough money, but guess what? You see, there's 2 cages that you saw them. They're green ones. They're like thousands of dollars, but we did not buy them. There was some nice lady giving them away for free because she didn't have enough room in her yard or something. I have no idea why she did, but they're probably not even watching now. Bye. No, not bye, by the way. So yeah. I'll see you in the next video because of course you're gonna watch it because you like my videos. Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to someone.
That's my sister. Okay, bye.